So good morning to everyone. The given lecture to all of us is all about the Erickson 8 stages of psychosocial development. So when we say psychosocial development, it's the interaction, it's the relationship, or it's the communication that we may able to build with other people. The first stage is the infancy. So from birth to 12 months. So in this, it's all about trust versus mistrust. Because as you have noticed, the mother will be the one who will going to take care, will give you a safe environment, and will give you the love. But definitely, if the mother did not complete that kind of task, well, it fall into a mistrust. The second stage is the early childhood at the age of 1 to 3 years old. At this age, we are now begin to explore the world. So there is an autonomy versus shame and doubt. At this point, when we say autonomy, if the parents are very supportive and try you to let go and in order for you to explore the world, that will fall on autonomy. But definitely, if the parent have shame and doubt to you as a children, and therefore you can't explore the world, and that will fall to shame and doubt. The third stage is the preschool at the age of 3 to 6 years old. So at this, we are now learning. We are now at the school in order for us to explore such activities, sports, programs, our skills, our talents, and we are now practicing our mind, or we are now thinking critically. The fourth stage is the school age. At the age of 6 to 12 years old. So there is an industry and inferiority. So at this age, we may able to believe of ourselves. Our parents, our parents will believe on us on what we can do, on our talents, on what we explore to the world. But if the parent can even support you in every decision that you make, that will fall into inferiority. The next one is the adolescence at the age of 12 to 18 years old. At this, we are now starting to learn to be an independent person in order for us to know what kind of experience that we may able to encounter and what kind of problem or struggles that we may able to surpass. So at this age, we have to receive some encouragement or reward that we may able to bring ourselves into more and more developed or more matured. The next one is the young adulthood at the age of 20 to 40 years old. So under this is the infancy and the isolation. So at this age, we are now sharing our life. We are now looking for an intimate relationship or a long-term relationship that will help us to build a good and a happy family. But definitely, if you did not succeed at this kind of point, you did not succeed to look for any relationship for your life, therefore you will fall down and into the isolation. The next one is the middle adulthood at the age of 40 to 60. So this stage, you've already succeeded every challenges or every struggle that may come to your life, and you've made a complete family, a happy family that may able to continue what you've started. And lastly, the maturity at the age of 60 until the day of your death, the end of your life. So in this stage, you are now retired, you are now done with the struggles and challenges, and at this point you are now taking a rest in order for you to have a good time to your family. What I've realized is that in every stage that we may able to undergo, there is a significant role. So we have to complete that task or a role so that we will not be left behind in every struggle, in every challenge that we may overcome. But through it all, as the day or the our life ends, we will reminisce the past. Okay, so no matter what happened, no matter how hard it is, just go with the flow. Continue what we started, continue what we dream.